Hey everybody, HeadspaceConnections back with another video. We're going to be continuing our alter roles and functions series. This time, we're going to be talking about a very common alter. And for those of you that have watched Multiplicity and Me and many other systems who have these said alters, they are opposite sex alters. Now, depending on the system's circumstances and other things like that, can depend whether a system will have opposite sex alters or not. But basically, an opposite sex alter is an alter that has a different gender to that of the body. For example, a male in a female body or a female in a male body. Sometimes how these alters come about can be the child's idea of what a boy or a girl would or should be if they did not necessarily have any kind of positive people to get said information from. Now, normally they will have personality traits associated with that said gender. Now, female alters in a male body, not like I said, this is not all the time, but most commonly they're going to be very fearful or scared or submissive. And males in a female body can be very angry, hold a lot of rage. They're very much more physically stronger or are very brave. Now, like I said, unique to each system, but this is most commonly what is found. Now, they can come about also from sexual abuse. Say, like, male alters don't have female parts, so they may not necessarily feel as scared or worried about being sexually abused, or have said fears of being raped again. Now, with female alters in a male body, generally from what has been researched, have been come about because of males that were forced to take on female roles in having sex with men. Now, however, they can also come by with belief that nothing would have happened to them if they were said gender. Like if you guys have ever seen Multiplicity and Me's video interview of, oh my word, wasn't BBC. I don't think it was BBC. It was a news channel that was interviewing them, and basically they asked them, why is it that your system is made up of most of men and just one you? And she said that the reason for that was stemmed from the fact that none of what happened to her would have happened. In her mind, she felt that none of that would have happened if she were a boy. And so sometimes you can get opposite sex alters that come from just that belief and that kind of thinking. Don't necessarily even have to have sexual abuse, although most commonly they do come from said abuses. I know for us personally, we have some that came about from sexual abuse. We have some that came about because of that child belief that if I was a boy, my dad or my parents, my mom, my parents would love me, my grandparents would love me more, they would treat me better, or things like that. So that's just a little bit of an example. But anyway, that covers our video for opposite sex alters. We hope it was insightful. We do apologize for the content. However, it's kind of hard to go into details without really getting into some triggering circumstances as to what caused them. I know for us, you can tell my voice started to get a little shaky on it. So we were kind of touching on some sensitive areas for us. But we feel like this is something that for systems alike and new systems that are coming out that need to be able to learn about themselves. And we're willing to put ourselves on those sensitive grounds to help other people understand, because really you don't get things done just sitting in your corner in comfort. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. So for us, it also helps us to kind of process some things for ourselves. But anyway, that's the end of this video, and we hope that it's helpful. And we apologize to anybody that was not able to finish the video or may have had to pause and come back to it, because we understand the content sometimes can be pretty triggering. But as I said, we're done now, and we do hope to see you guys for the next one, day or night, wherever part of the world you guys are from. We wish you the best, and we hope you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye.